Hello, hello, hello. Come on. Okay. Alright. So, I am. On scrap pile. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nobody's chatting. Nobody's chatting. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm going through my scraps and cutting them down into 6x6 or 4x4s or whatnot. I have a whole drawer full of scraps that I'm tired of looking at in different forms. Oh, that's going away. Should I empty my recyclable? I'll do that real quick. I will be right back. Nobody came in? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just grabbing. Just piling, seeing what's in here, because I'm not keeping little ones like this. I kept all these. And guess what? I never use them. That one okay. I mean, if you haven't used them by now, you're not going to. So that size not bad. Do a lot of die cuts. I should do a lot of die cuts. I don't know if people like colored die cut. See, I can separate in solids prints. Sit here and make a lot of die cuts one day, but I don't know if people if they prefer die cuts in plain colors or pattern. Anybody know? Sure, let me know in the comments. What do you prefer? That's a nice piece. These are. That's a nice one. Non-keepers. Yeah, crazy. I mean, let me know. Let me know. Vellum. Oh boy. Um, This is a cool one. Nobody's talking. How could that be a late night chatting video and nobody's chatting? Except me. I know I'm not that very entertaining. Ah, that wasn't nice. What the hell? Come on, get out. Try this again. Wow. Why that's doing that? Look at that. Look at that. Little piece of paper. It's to a point. I don't know why that's all of a sudden doing that. Let's try it on here. Huh. That is wrong. Let me get my little pokey tool thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, puppy dog! Look at those kids. Alright, guys, I gotta get another basket. I just came up with a brilliant idea. It's killing me that I'm recycling all these little pieces. We're gonna go through this real quick. Oh, bear with me. Okay. Because I think these would work. This size would work awesome in my glue book. Instead of recycling all these little, I'm gonna use them. I hate wasting. I mean, it doesn't technically get waste. It goes somewhere else, gets recycled and used for something. So I don't feel guilty about that. I'm gonna cut some of them down. Oh, not that one there regardless. Now these. This piece for some golly ass reason. Don't want to cut. Try it again. I'm going to start from the top. Come down. Oh, come on. Come down. Look at that. Wow. I've never. Wow. I've seen that before. It's weird. Weird. But I am going to cut them more manageable for my basket. So I got 3 baskets going on. Jesus. There. Okay. So you hear me? I'm ripping a few of them. Because them don't matter because I'll be ripping them anyway. So. So I'm thinking that down the road, it's got to be some certain paper. I just don't like the blade. That I will make die cut. Spend an afternoon or two and make different colored die cuts. This basket right here, this is going to be my glue book basket. Another reason I'm doing this. Hi, Jacqueline. This is going to be for my glue book basket. This is going to eventually turn into making die cuts. How are you? How's Canada? Oh, I got itchy. It's hot. It's very humid and warm here in Wisconsin. I'm going through my scrap drawer. I've been in this going through phase, and this drawer's been bugging the living hell out of me for almost 6 months. So today's the day, and it's the day before recyclables. So as you see, I keep every scrap, known to man, and these I'm not keep. This size I'm not keeping. This size I'm keeping because I'm going to be making die cuts. That'll be my next adventure. Someone was like, no, let him go. Sometimes you just have to. And I don't look at it as wasting because it gets recycled. One way, shape, form. And I'm separating my print and cut. Like this is prints. This is solids. This is prints. I'm not keeping any solids, but I'm keeping the prints for backgrounds in my glue book. Yeah, I mean, it's been in a drawer and I never touch it. I never go think of grabbing my scraps. I never do. I have a bad habit of that. So it's time to let them go. You know? I thought, oh, I'll save them for the grandkids. They never do either. So, like, time to let them go. Oh, hello, And if I fill up this basket and there's more, the rest are getting recycled regardless. I'm only keeping a basket. Once this is filled, that's all I'm keeping. I mean, look at the little ones. They're just crazy, you know? Everybody's like, use your scraps, use your scraps. How many really do use your scraps? Exactly. In this drawer, I'd like to eliminate this. I have it in a filing cabinet, and I really would just like to take it out. Literally gone with it. So, and I'm looking okay. Can I get a die cut on this? No. So, possibly die cut. This says, I know none of my die cuts will fit on these right here. So I'm not keeping this size. I am keeping this size because I can fit a die on that. I definitely can fit a die on these. So I'm keeping that size. Yeah, exactly. I bet you some of this paper is 4 or 5 years old. It's been sitting in the drawer. And I thought, oh, my grandkids, I tell them to grab from there. Use the scraps. But that's as far as it gets. Ooh, okay. I mean, what? Okay. I don't know if people would like, colored die cuts. That's another thing. Can I get it anywhere? Find out. Looks like I am. Oh, man. Those are crazy. Now that over there. Like I said, An avalanche. What is in this bag? Yeah. Cool. Well, that's cool. That right there. See? Hidden treasures. I have no idea what this is. Oh, ah, run away. Oh, my Lord. We can't keep everything. He's grabbing a little stack and going through, and I'm only like keeping this size or bigger. Oh, dust. Or it feels like dust. Oh, yeah. One of the grandkids made a nice, cute face. Oh, ran through on that one. I must have hit the pile where Riley drew on him. Okay, printed. All right. Back, cut. Oh, another run. Hey, I'm seeing the bottom, kind of. Ouch. What would I make with this? Hi, Bima. How are you? I'm on a roll again. Oh, that's cool. That can go right there. Oh, I don't got, they did an x-ray. I don't have bursitis, or however you say it. So that's a good thing. That was the good news. The bad news is, it's my sciatica. Okay, where's my phone? Okay. You guys are going to see a freaky picture? Okay. Here's my hips. Behind here, right there, behind, oh, behind my hip, right there, behind it, I have a nerves are very pinched, and there is a sac. I don't remember the name of it. That is where it's pinched. That's what's causing the severe pain. So I have to wait for a phone call today and set up an appointment. And there's only 2 doctors in Green Bay that can do the procedure that I'm going to eventually need, which is going to be some shots in, because it's like, he told me it's like my wall. It's a wall. I got my hip, my bones, and then I got my flesh behind that hip, and that's behind it. And then it's also in the crook of my hip. Yeah, he said of all those places, I couldn't get it in a most worst place. That's where it's causing me severe pain. But yeah, I was in there for 3 hours. God, I saw one doctor. I saw her name was Stacy, and then she went and got another doctor. I can't remember his name. It's wrote down. And he's the one that's going to, because he's the 1 or 2 doctors in Green Bay that do this procedure, because he says where hi, by the way, hi Bima, hi Sandra, hi Jennifer, where this nerve is that's causing me the pain is not easy to get to. So, but once he says once I get the shots, he said I should feel better, and if it doesn't, then the next up is an MRI or MRI or MIR. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try this. They're calling me today to make the appointment, and he said he wants to get me in like that. And I said, "Why? Are you telling me there's gonna be a big bang or something?" He goes, "Today's who knows?" He started laughing, but yeah, because I'm like, I don't have bursitis. He's like, no, and quit doing this one exercise. My hips, like he says, my hips are very flexible. I do got a little bit because I always been told that I have deformed hip. I'm like, well, that's my deformed hip. He says it's deformed because I never, when they did X-rays of me for my hips, I always was stood up. But this time I laid down, and they had me. That was just one picture of the X-ray. I had 16 different angles, and he goes, I have a slight deform in my hip, but not enough that he thinks it would be causing me trouble. I'm like, seriously? He goes, yeah. He goes, I don't see where. Who told you? I said, I've been told that all my life that I had a deformed hip. I said, I do have a limp. He says, some people have limps because they have limps. They could be, maybe one of your legs is just a little bit shorter than the other, enough to cause a limp. But when he had me walk, he noticed a slight limp, but nothing. I said, I've been so used to this. My hips, I told him, I said, my hips have bothered me my whole life. So I go, I don't get this. But you know what? I went to a specialist this time, not my over the general practitioner. I can't talk. General practitioner. And and I never did how this type of x-rays that I had this time. So we're going on down that route to get the shot. The tricky part, as he said, is where he has to insert the shot. It's not like just put it in your thigh and call it good. As he put it, I'm like, oh. He says that's going to be the tricky part is, ooh, I like that paper. I'll keep that one. He was like, nope, go down there. Ooh, see here. See, look at. But we'll get it done. Told me to keep doing. When he looked at my exercise, he took out 3 of the exercise I'm doing because he said I'm just putting strain on my nerve. So told me to stop that. It's all because of my sciatica. What am I doing? I didn't know what I wanted to do this morning. Again. So I am in my scrap drawer. I am recycling because the recycling man goes out Friday. So I am going through it. And I have determined that I'm keeping one basket. Once this basket's full, the rest is getting recycled. And once this basket's full, the rest is getting recycled. Because I got 3 years worth of scraps here and I'm not using them. And what I'm going to do is I'm thinking about sitting down one day and making a hell of a lot of die cuts. And I don't know if anybody would want die cuts that are printed though. I've done them. I mean, I'm letting go, guys. I'm letting go. See, I always kept the scraps thinking my grandkids could use them. Guess what? They don't use them. And neither do I. I would take my punches to all that, bag it up, and sell it. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Pretty much that's what I'm doing, Bima. I'm just kind of separating from little. I'm thinking if anything, I'm looking at them. If I can't get a die on it or a punch, it's recycling. I mean, like this, I'm recycling this size. I'm keeping this size. Basically, I'm keeping anything this size and up. This size, I'm letting go. Well, I'll send it all to you. Be mine. You can do that. See, I'm keeping this little stack because I'm thinking I could get maybe 2 dies in there. That one I'm keeping. That one I'm keeping. These are like these strips. I'm letting go. Fine by me. She says, "Hey, did you get your package?" Sorry, I missed you guys. You and Laura last night, but I got home. We bought dinner. We didn't make dinner. I was so sore. All of a sudden, I said to Scott, oh, look at it's a bag. The things you find. That's cute. I'll keep that. Okay. I got home from the doctor. I mean, I was in there. My appointment was at 3. I didn't get out till almost 5. And then I said to Scott, I'm hungry. So we stopped at a local Midwest restaurant called Culver's. We had fish. Came home. And by the time we got done, it was like 7 o'clock. And I was sitting in here, took my medication, and I couldn't keep my eyes open. So I went to bed. Plus, I hurt. Oh, man, I hurt. Because me and Teresa were going to go live for a little while after I got home. That was the plan. But getting pinched and probed, as I called it, I hurt. So I went to bed. Plus, I got this little basket going right here with little ones that I'm keeping for my glue book. These are all going to be cut up to make die cuts, as well as the solids. Whew. See, this stuff's really thin, so I don't know. I don't know if you would want that in a die cut or not. Oh, that's cool. These are cool. I'll keep that right there. Get it. Put that piece right there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That one's a cool one. That's a napkin. Oop, oop, oop. I don't know if anybody would want to buy this, personally, because I'd sell it. Okay. So, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I don't know where I got that. That's kind of pretty. See, I kept these thinking that you could tell I went through and cut some of these down to 4x4s. So I bet you that's a 4x4, and I cut that already. This right here, I don't know why my mother-in-law, but this is vintage. It was vintage wrapping paper. But when my father-in-law found it, it was already cut in little sections. I kept it, and I'm still going to keep it because it's kind of cool. You would have bought this, Jennifer? I'm only Jennifer, what I'm recycling is little strips like this, not very big. I mean, they're only the rest I'm keeping, or the rest I'm putting in baskets. I mean, if you want, I can make you a box up, and I can put it aside until later. I mean, if you want, we can wheel and do. Matter of fact, Jennifer, um, I wouldn't even charge you for it. I'd actually just give it to you if you just pay the shipping. If you really want it, I would do that because I want it gone. You want it? I can do that. You don't have to pay shipping. I'll put it in a box for you, and then when you can pay it down the road, I'll send it to you. If that's what you would like. Because you've bought some from me. I'm you know, so I'm gonna go grab a box and I'll tape a box up and I'll start putting it in a box for you as I go through. Sound good? Because I'm only keeping a basket of each. That's all I'm keeping for myself. Once this basket's full, I don't. The rest is. Yep. So, I mean, if anybody right now listening, I'll do that for you. Oh, if you just want to pay the shipping, it's yours. I will do that. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Jennifer a box. I have to grab my scissors. I didn't even open. It's going to be in a medium-sized box, Jennifer. I don't think we'll have to go large, but I have to open them. It's going to be the death of me. Okay. Okay. And my tape. So I take the box up right away. Oh. So what's all everybody doing besides watching me? Sorry, I know that tone. I couldn't tell you that, Jennifer. You don't have a machine? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. I did not know that. Alright. Okay, I got your box taped here. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Do you want like this size? Oh, sure. Okay. All right. Here, girl. Taking it. They're going to be probably some solids. Some, how does I say? What does it say? Solids and printed. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got your box on the floor. What? Pulled out of the recycle. Okay. Yeah. Bima does die cuts all the time. That's what I plan on doing. Like I said, I'm keeping only a basket full. Then I'm going to sit one afternoon and I'm going to die cut the hell out of my life. And by November, I'll have a lot. Whoops. Come on, get in my basket. There we go. Goal is to have die cuts made by November because that's going to be my next sale. It will be November. I won't give you these because there's not much you can do with them. So now I'm going 4 different spots. 2 on the table, 2 on top of the table, 1 underneath the table, and 1 on the side of me. What the hell? Oh, it's a purse sticker. Define. The things you find. Oh, tissue paper. Oh, let's see. Out of control. Out of control. Okay. And it seems to be very. Ah. Sunshine on my shoulder, make me happy. Texas chili. Ah, I gotta keep that. That's from Kimmy. Postcard. So, my daughter. Oops. Good. Okay. My daughter calls me up. Messages. Mom, what's that machine you on? And I'm like, what? She goes, that machine. I'm like, what? That thing that we all pitched in to get you that you never use because you said that it frustrates you and you'd rather throw it across the room. I'm like, oh, the brother scan and cut. She's like, can I? She goes, can I have it? And I'm like, what? Excuse me? She goes, no, what I mean is, can I take it home? Because she's had, I call it the dictionary, because I ran off all the directions to that machine. And I put it in a binder. And I'm like, yeah. She goes, because I want to do vinyls and do t-shirts and all that for the kids and all, And I'm like, so I'm like, sure, yeah. So she's gonna learn it. I packed everything up. Her husband picked it up when I was at the doctor's office yesterday. And she's gonna sit there and sent sent a whole bunch of random. Matter of fact, all I did is all I did is grab a whole bunch of paper out of my scrap thing. Told her, I said, here, practice on this, and then until you can get it really good, instead of ruining. So I'm hoping that um shoot, I thought she figures that machine out, so then she's gonna teach me, and I can because she goes, Mom, we should split. She says we should split the cost of a cricket number 2, whatever. Lo and behold, she doesn't know I have like $50 saved for that. But I said to her, I said, before we buy a Cricut 2 or whatever hell it's called, why don't we figure out this brother scan and cut first? I said, because what you're talking and what I want to do, I'm pretty sure we can do on a scan and cut. And she's like, oh, okay. All right, here we go. And so she's gonna mess with that. Okay, copy. Okay, I'm getting an address right now. And paste. There we go. All right. But I laughed when I thought she wanted me to give it to her. I'm like, you want? I saw it. I called her and I gave her. Yeah, yeah, me too. In a Zomniac. But she's like, can I have it? I'm like, no, the kids bought me that. Well, she goes, I don't mean have it. I mean, can I take it? Can I take it home so I can sit here and putz with it to learn it? Because it's been sitting here. And I'm like, yeah. So, man, if I could get my learn that machine, I'd be cranking out die cuts left and right. Because she asked me some questions, and I brought her on because it was Kathy, Teresa, and I were talking. And then she started asking questions, and Teresa left. And Kathy has a brother scan and cut and knows a little bit more than me, so I brought Diamond into the conversation. And I was like, cool, cool, cool. Okay, Mom, I'm having Sam pick that machine up. I'm like, well, I don't have a doctor's appointment. Does he have his key? And then she's like, shoot. So she got a hold of him. He didn't have his key, but I hid it for him, and then he locked it in the house. We have a Heidi. We have a Heidi spot for people that need to stop by and pick stuff up when a kid comes to kids, and they know where it is, and then they lock the key in the house. And he got done at 3:15, and my appointment was at 3, so it's not like it was a long time in between. But so I'm hoping that she figures out this damn machine, so then I can learn it. Me and technology do not do well at all. Not at all. So that was today's. kind of sleeps like me. 4 hours. I told you it was bad. What the hell is this? See, I stick things in here. Now look at this. They're divider cards. They have April, summer, March, summer. I don't think I'm going to keep these for diamond. I might need these for school. They have all the dates on here. April, May, September. Should I start a file or something? March, February. I'll see if she wants them. Hey, I'm almost through it. But Jennifer, I'm not sending you like this. This is Riley. This is Riley's little cutting. Now, I would use that. I don't know why that's in there. This is some diet stuff I tried. Ugh. Okay. Solid colors, one for decorated paper. Now, my question is, Bima, do you make die cuts on the printed ones as well? Now, like this is all from Chelsea's Invitations. That's from Chelsea. What was that paper? I don't know. From Chelsea. Wedding invites. And that's also something Chelsea did. Cool. I mean, I've done my mixed media backgrounds into the die cuts, but it got pattern. Put that over there. That's one in my bag. Oh my God, look at that's funny. See? The treasures you find. Monkeys, bananas. Yeah. That's an envelope. That's in my basket. 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 Oops. Almost recycled that. Huh, look at Riley. I can tell when it's Riley. I can tell exactly when it's Riley, and I can tell when it's exactly Coda. They have favorite ones they use. Well, somebody wrote on that one. Recycle it. Recycle that. That's throw it on. Glued on. So for you, Jennifer. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm getting somewhere, ladies. I'm getting somewhere. I am. Oh my lord. I actually can kind of see the bottom. Oh, okay. Love that color green. think I use black a lot. Oh, all good. Ah, well, Jen will have a variety, that's for sure. I didn't give her all small ones, I've been giving her a variety. I don't know, do you want some paint chips, Jennifer? Let me know. Ah! Oh, look at an Easter Bunny paperclip. Donna's Country Collection. Gingerbread house decorated shirt. Oh, it's a pattern. Okay. All right, they're going in the box. Oh, wait, little baby things. Some of the stuff, I don't know why it's sitting here. It must just been somewhere and it got tossed. There's a few stickers in this box, Jen. I've been putting in there for you. Like here. Threw that in there. Got that in there. So, I gave you a little paper clip. That I keep because I can use that mixed media. Yeah. You're welcome. This is all from Chelsea's wedding. I don't remember what she made. Oh, letters. And by the time I got back, I could have saved her paper usage, but she was too far going. By the time I got back, she used my brother's scan and cut out letters, but she didn't understand it. How to do the lettering. So she wasted half papers. Well, she didn't waste them, but there's. Oh, I used the pattern pictures for mixed media. Ooh. It's almost full. Jennifer's box is almost full too. What the hell? Okay. Man, I could be stamping images on all these. Okay, what the hell? Flip-flops. That was not me. Damn it. Oh, flip that over. I've got a white pile started to stamp images. Yeah. A tree. That could go in my printer. Plain one. Got tossed in accidentally. A little bit of marking, not bad. It's my white pile. I have a white pile going now. What? Okay. Oh, that's got all marked up. That can go right there. Okay. Right there. I'm falling out of my back. Oh, no. Yeah. It's in my desk. Get better. Woohoo! Hello. Okay. Pattern. Hey, I'm seeing the light of day. Not much left. Not much left. Oh my lord. Got a Christmas bag. I got a Christmas bag of paper. I think I hit the solid. Okay. Hey, look at Jennifer. All these paint chips have a Disney mark on it. I don't even know where these came from. Yeah, knowing my mother, they probably were from my mom, and I just threw them in. But she'd grab paint chips every time we'd go somewhere. There's always Skyfin paint chips. I'll just use them. Alright, Shabby, y'all. I was looking for these. I just did these for Mixed Media Mashup. I don't know how they ended up in there. They must have fell over when I opened the drawer. I have enough pattern paper. Mixed Media, that's for damn sure. What the hell? I mean, look at the shit I keep. Why would I keep that? Explain that to me. Knuckle. Oh, my nose. Oh, Riley. Okay. Solid. With it. Whew. Drink time. Hi, Emily. You're welcome. Ugh. Hey, Jennifer, would you like a little bag of puff balls? I don't use them. Or I did it, but it won't anymore. I keep finding them all over. My cat loves them, but I ain't keeping them all for my damn cat. Hey, guess what? I'm seeing the bottom of my filing. Okay. I am seeing the bottom of the filing cabinet. The last pile. Woohoo! Okay. Damn it. Oh, God. Riley's pin. I don't know how her pin got in there. Okay. Let's take a breather here. Hi, everybody who came in. I think I said hello to Emily. So, whew. Let's see. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I'm going to cut that up in die cuts. Okay. Look at all these smidgens. Here's paper. Don't know why that's in there. Hubby's off to work. My hubby's sleeping in his chair in the living room, and I'm not bugging him. Oh, cool. I forgot I had these. They're back here. I'm gonna plan for them. Oh, cool. I was out of Ziploc bags. Okay. Not a pattern. Just won't need pattern paper for a while. Well, working 9 to 5. Okay, I'll stop. That's the way to make a living. Getting my... See, I shouldn't have started. Okay, where did I put that pile? I had some of this all by itself. It's really thin. Should have kept it. No, I had a lot. Threw it in here. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yep, right here. Okay. Alright. Not bad. I keep telling my goal. I said I was only keeping a basket. Jesus. Come on, fingers. I didn't even know I had some of this more left. Not many left. I remember when I got stacks of this, like that. Did that for Diamond for the kids this year. Not a lot, but don't want it. I don't know. Figure out what to do with it then. That's a paper clip. I have no idea why. We're gonna investigate that in a second. Okay. What? 17 seconds. Keep it below 17 seconds. What do I want to keep below 17 seconds? You lost me. Oh, gotcha. That's why I stopped. I caught myself. So, this is really thin. How thin this is. Very thin. Really, really thin. I'm going to keep that separate. Like, I don't know. Not a vellum. You can see through it though. Mm. Oh, this is the leftovers from my book I did. Yeah. The bag. Yeah. This is my leftovers from the whatchamacallit book. I'm gonna keep that though. I'm gonna do that. Mixed media, that was, that be recycled. That I'm gonna use. That I'll use. That I'll use. That I'll use. That's what that was from. Why I kept it? Thought I'd use it again. The cat in a hat. Yeah. Yeah. It was a cat in a hat one. The cat in a hat. And a paper bag. I'll keep it. Alright. Christmas bag. Filing cabinet is now empty. I'm so happy. And I kept to my goal. And I didn't recycle that much. Which then took what I would probably recycle. So let's see what's in here. We have some Santa. That I started coloring and oh, I did color them all. Santa is nice and colored. Jen, you're getting some Christmas. Beware. It does look cool if I cut. I'm gonna die cut that. I think that's just like woo. Oh, oh, there's my tissue paper. That I keep in. That. Christmas tissue paper. Is it? Okay. I don't need such a big bag for it this time though. No, I looked for this last year and could not find it. Couldn't find it. Oh my nose. Okay, no. Hello. Hi, Clarice. Good morning. Almost started singing again. Christmas songs. You don't want Tina to sing. No, no. No singing. I don't want that. I break my own windows. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of things to go through. But I got my goal, man. I set a goal. I wanted to get in this drawer. I got the lace done earlier than I figured I would. It's because the diamond was here and she helped me. And so, what am I doing? Oh, I went through my scraps. I had a giant filing cabinet, a big one. The whole top of the drawer was scrap paper. And I set a goal that I was only keeping this size basket of printed. And this is solid. I mean, and then Jennifer, and I wasn't keeping anything smaller than this right here. Anything smaller, this was going bye-bye. Well, then Jennifer said she'd take it. So, filled up her whole box. To the top, Jennifer. I don't think I can get much more in there. I'll have to do some maneuvering because they don't like when it kind of puffy. So I'll have to give it a good shape. But it's full. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. Because I was tired of it. It's one of those dark places I don't want to open or go in. I'll put that with my Christmas. That was my Christmas. So that's what I was doing. It's a dark hole. I got it off. In there, good, Jennifer. It is full. I'm going to tape it up. I'm just going to put your name on the top of the box. And then when you have the money for the shipping, I'll ship it out to you. There you go. Oh. So Jennifer. Yep. There you go. Boom. Just I'll put this with my on top of my Christmas band. That's my next thing I'm going to do. Next, probably a week from now. Probably next week or a week after that, I'll be going through Halloween and Christmas. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I kept that wrapping paper. I don't remember where to put it. Oh, cool. I did remember. Here. There we go. Did I ever show you this? This was the coolest find that I ever came across. One of my coolest finds I ever come across. Gift wraps. Yeah, I need to take a drink. Gift wraps by artists. 6 different full color patterns. It's kind of a cool book. I've used some of it. I can't wait till I use wrapping paper because then I'm going to scan these images actually today. Yeah. But it's different. Here, I'll take the ones that I already tore out because I didn't. And they tear out into a full sheet. Let's see if I can get one at my. Okay, but it's double that. It's big sheets. It's so cool. A different. I'm gonna put this wrapping paper. in with this. Close it up. Okay, why are you sticking out? I'm just gonna fold it. Alright. There we go. And there's my giant paper clip. Put that on there so they don't fall out. It is. I thought it was kind of cool too. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put my stuff way off my desk. Filing cabinet. It's so nice. Okay, 1/2 basket. My goal was to fill a basket. That was all I was keeping. Oops, put this over there. Then I came up with this. These are cool too. Is they are little pieces of wallpaper. You got that feel. It's so neat. You guys see? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the wallpaper. Sold? I'm not selling these. I mean, I don't know yet. I just forgot I had them. I don't, but they're all. I mean, look at. They got that yellow look, but I don't. I think that's what they look like when. Funny. I mean, look at that. Kind of cool. I don't know what I would do with them. Actually, what would you do with them? We'll have to talk, Bima. But I'm gonna call it a morning. I've been on here 2 hours. Like I said, this was just a chatty, and while I went through that filing cabinet, Jennifer, your box when shoot, sorry guys, when you can get the extra funds to pay for the box to be shipped with the paper, just let me know. It's yours. It's sitting here. Just I got it stacked up, so it's not in my way. I want to thank all of you for coming in, and I will probably see you on some. What is today? Today's Wednesday, so I don't know if anybody's on tonight or not. So, as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Bye for now. Bye, everybody.